Salvete omnes. This is chapter 32, exercise A. We are to translate the following Latin verb forms into English. Number 1, poterit. So poterit, the name of the game here is going to be able to figure out the prefix and the root. So the prefix is pot, P-O-T, pot, and then erit. Erit is right here. So erit is the third person singular future of som. So he will be, he, she, it will be. Then when we add the pot, we make it into possum. He, she, it will be able to. He, she, it will be able to. Potuerit, that's got the perfect stem potu and then the future perfect ending erit. Don't get these confused. Poterit, potuerit. So potuerit is he, she, it will have been able to. Possumus, that is pot sumus. You can see sumus there. We are, and then pot. We are able to. We can. Remember, forms of possum almost always take a complementary infinitive to complement or complete their meaning. So an infinitive. Potuistis, potuistis, second person plural, perfect because it's got the perfect stem. Ye were able to. Ye were once able to. Y'all have been able to. Potes, you can see S in there, and pot. You are, thou art, pot, able to. Thou hast right now the potential. You are able to. Potes. Poterant, third person plural, that's the imperfect right there. Erant, they were able to. And then pot, so they were able to. Poterant, they used to be able to. We're on number 3. So we don't have any more forms of possum. Now we have obsum. So we have obsum, obsum, ob esse, afui, afuturus. It's ob and sum. So if you know sum, you know obsum. It's erit, third person singular future, will be. And then ob means away from, absent, absent. So he, she, it will be away. He, she, it will be absent. Aberit, third person singular future. Ad erat, from ad sum, ad esse, ad fui, ad futurus. That's erat, third person singular imperfect. He, she, it was, and then ad. Ad as a prefix means present, nearby. So he was present. He, she, it was present, was nearby, was at hand. Ad erat. Ad fueramus, you should be able to see the perfect stem ad fu and then the pluperfect eramus. We had been present. We had been at hand. Ad fuerimus, it's ad fu, perfect stem, erimus, future perfect, first person plural. So we will have been present. We will have been at hand. We will have been near. Possunt, possunt. So it's pot and sunt. Sunt, they are, and then pot, able to. They are able to. They can. We'll take a complementary infinitive. Aberunt, aberunt. So it's erunt, the third person plural future. They will be. And then ab means away, absent. So they will be absent. They will be away. They will not be here. Ad est. Ad est. There's est, third person singular present. He, she, it is. And then ad means nearby. He, she, it is here, is at hand, is nearby, is present. Potestis, second person plural, estis, and then pot in front of it. It's the second person plural present. Ye are able to. Y'all can. We'll take a complementary infinitive. Affuerunt. Affuerunt from obsum, not ad, A-D. This is ob, A-B, as in boy. Affuerunt. Third person plural, perfect. It's the perfect tense. So they were absent. They were away. They have been away. They have been absent. Now we have some short sentences. Make sure you review the short lesson on types of infinitives: subjective, objective with the subject accusative, or complementary. So we have potest contenere. Potest contenere. He, she, it is able, we'll take a complementary infinitive, to contain. He, she, it is able to hold together. Contenere, present active infinitive, is a complementary infinitive, complementing or completing the meaning of possum, posse, potui, potest. Septima, iussimus pueros venire. So eubeo, you need to drill it into your head that eubeo, eubere, iussi, iussus, drilling in your head sounds like it hurts, will take an infinitive phrase. Eubeo will almost always take a subject accusative and then an objective infinitive. So we ordered a subject accusative to do the objective infinitive. It's called an objective infinitive as an object infinitive. The infinitive is the object of a main verb. The subject is we. We did the verb. We ordered. Whom did we order? What did we order? We ordered the boys. But what did we order the boys to do? We're telling the boys to do something. So the boys are actually the subject of this infinitive. The subject of an infinitive must be in the accusative case. That's why it's called a subject accusative. And this infinitive is an objective infinitive. It's the object of the main verb, like a direct object, but it's an infinitive. So we ordered the boys to come. We ordered the boys to show up. So we ordered the subject accusative to do the objective infinitive. Octava, poteramos audire. So poteramos, first person plural, you can see eramos, we were, and then pot, we were able, complementary infinitive, audire, to listen. We were able to hear. Nona, coegit hominem laborare. Coegit from cogo, cogere, coegi, coactus. Like eubeo, often takes a subject accusative and an objective infinitive. So coegit, this is the third person singular perfect tense. He forced. He forced the subject accusative to do the objective infinitive. The subject accusative is hominem from homo hominis masculine, a human being, homo sapiens, the race of human, a person. And then laborare is the objective infinitive of laboro, laborare, laboravi, laboratus, to work, to toil, to labor. So he forced the person to work. He forced the human to toil. And then decima, poterunt invenire. So poterunt, that's the future. You can see erunt, third person plural future. They will be, pot, able to. They will be able to, complementary infinitive, invenire. They will be able to, invenio, invenire, inveni, inventus, to find. They will be able to find. Optime, that wraps it up for chapter 32, exercise A. You are now ready to move on to exercise B.